carrying a baby named Moses, floats gently among the reeds. He is discovered by the Pharaoh's own daughter, whose compassion shines as she rescues him, raising him as a prince in the glittering palaces of Egypt. As a young man, Moses is adorned in gold and fine linen, but his heart is troubled by the suffering of his people, the Hebrew slaves. In a moment of rage, he defends one of them, forcing him to flee into the vast, unforgiving desert. He finds a new, simple life in the land of Midian, becoming a shepherd and building a family. For years, the desert is his home. Until one day, on a rocky mountainside, he sees the impossible, a bush engulfed in flames, yet not consumed by the fire. From the heart of the blaze, the voice of God calls out, commissioning him for a great purpose, to return to Egypt and demand the freedom of his people. Armed with only his shepherd's staff and his brother Aaron by his side, Moses stands before the mighty Pharaoh. But Pharaoh's heart is hard, and his refusal unleashes a terrible judgment upon Egypt. The river turns to blood, plagues of frogs and locusts descend, and darkness falls, each miracle a plea for freedom, each one met with defiance. The final devastating plague passes over the homes of the Israelites, who are saved by the blood of a lamb, but claims the firstborn of Egypt. Broken, Pharaoh finally relents, and Moses leads a massive exodus of people out of Egypt and into the wilderness. But Pharaoh's pride is not so easily defeated. He sends his entire army, his chariots and horses, thundering after the fleeing slaves. The Israelites are trapped, with the Red Sea before them and the forces of Egypt behind them. In this moment of despair, Moses raises his staff. The waters themselves obey the command of God, parting into colossal, towering walls, creating a path of dry land straight through the depths. The people rush to safety, and as the last person reaches the far shore, Moses turns. The walls of water crash down, swallowing the Egyptian army and securing their deliverance. Yet their journey is far from over. For 40 years they wander the wilderness. God provides for them, raining down bread from heaven called manna each morning and bringing water gushing from solid rock with a strike from Moses' staff. They come to the foot of a trembling, smoke-shrouded Mount Sinai. There Moses ascends into the presence of God and receives the foundation of divine law, the 10 Commandments, etched by the very finger of God onto tablets of stone.